Hello, how are you doing? This is Miho. I'm in London in England. Nowadays, all the overseas flights are a rescue flight. So for the airline industries, it's very unknown what's going to happen. There are so many talks out there. But anyway, so I'm here and it's so springy. I saw a lot of flowers coming out, a lot of colors, and the spring has been here. And it's so refreshing to see the nature. And a time like this, when you have still freedom to go out and get fresh air, do it every day if you could. Because the nature and you, when you unite, it gives you so much energy and appreciation of being, like you exist on this earth with these beautiful natures that provides you to enjoy and see. And you take it all in and you feel it. So even though 10 minutes getting out of the house, even at the front door, getting a fresh air really rejuvenates your soul and your mind. And even better, if you could still go out, following the social distance and enjoy the nature, what they're showing to you. It could be flowers, it could be birds, and beautiful sky, or you feel the nice breeze or greenery. You just take it all in and you feel the appreciation and that the sense of appreciation and your actual level of sense or intuition level goes up because you're interacting with the nature. The nature is so beautiful and so perfect, and we only know so much about what the natures do for us or to provide us for. So you get in the mode of the sensation of appreciation of the nature. The color really soothes you. The pink and yellow, orange, blue, purple. It's beautiful to see the flowers in different colors, right? So you really, small things you start to really notice in your life to appreciate. So you integrate the nature in your daily life, and it's much easier for you to find the things to appreciate for. You're surrounded by things to appreciate it for. So when you feel the opposite, for instance, the despair, anger, frustration, anxieties, worries, those are all natural feelings as well. But in order to shift yourself from that feeling to better, like comfortable, happy, joyful feeling, you need to put your shift gear in. And that nature really helps you to do that too. It becomes like a neutral to you. So when you shift to your neutral level, everything seems to be really calm and harmonized. And that's where you want to be feeling, no matter what happening around you. So when you operate in that peace and harmony and love, you feel very calm and you see things in a right way. I mean, the correct way. So you don't put a lot of judgments into it, or you see things with colored glasses. That's how they express it. So you start you could see things in neutral way. That really helps to make decisions in your daily life. When you make decisions out of your anger, frustration, despair, anxieties, it really twists your feelings and the view of the actual events that you're looking at. So it's very important to have your state of being so peaceful and calm and harmonized. And still follow the rules, like for now it's a social distance, and when you go out for the grocery shopping, maybe you feel the tension, or somebody might say something really rude, or not a great feeling sometimes, but there are people who are smiling and like really respect each other and taking their time, the kind gestures. So you start to see those people as well. And people who are frustrated and you feel it, and that's not your feelings, right? And a lot of the times the problem occurs because you hold on to somebody else's feeling, which started from that person, right? So you just release it. That's not yours. You don't need to keep it, that thoughts or feelings. That's their thing, right? So you need to separate that, and you could start to see where it's coming from very clearly and easily when you are in a really calm state. So hopefully you could really enjoy the natures if you are in a position to go out, and just take it in and appreciate what it is, because as a human we cannot even produce a single little seeds, like what's in there. It's so unknown. It grows to the flowers, certain colors, certain aroma, certain height, certain the length, and it grows the crops that we enjoy in different color and texture. And when you start to think about it, the nature has the wonder. So take their power into you, and you just surround your soul with the nature. It really, really helps to stabilize your feelings and your mind. So this is the time to learn, or actually train yourself, your mind, to shift to the comfortable level no matter what outside is. And you really need a conscious level to step in to do this, because when you don't, you just go along with whatever is happening around you. It's like you're in the ocean. You just let the waves take you wherever you might be ended up with. And that's okay in a way, but you constantly, aimlessly just drifting your life. So when the wave is nice and smooth, that's good, but sometimes the wave could be really harsh and hard and deep. Then you really get struggle, right? So you need to have this shift control in you, so that when a big wave comes, you know what to do. You just need to relocate yourself to a different spot and just let it pass, kind of thing. So this is the good time to really tune in to yourself. What you really want to be, what would you really want to do in your life. And this shifting mind technique really helps you to see your vision clearly, to see the world much better. And it really helps you to make a decision from little tiny decision to the big decisions. So instead of dwelling on the things or the feelings that you might have, you shift yourself to the comfortable zone of yourself. By doing that, by taking into the nature feeling, or by doing things that you really enjoy or makes you feel really calm, or purely love doing things, like it could be cooking or baking, could be cleaning the house, or could be doing something with the hands or playing the musical instruments. You have something in you. And if you think you don't, this is a good time to tune into yourself to see what you really like and talk to yourself. So hope that your mind is sharp and strong and healthy. Okay? And another one, the exercise that you could do in a house. You start to feel really tight probably because you spend a lot of time inside of the house. So you stretch the front of the neck and the back of the neck. This movement, you can do it anytime you feel like it. And this really, and around, this really ease your tension away. And it's for pretty much for everyone, and then you can do that. Also, another one is when you take a breath in, it's like a balloon. You're filling the balloon with the air, right? So your body gets filled with the air, and when you breathe out, you pay attention to the bottom of your stomach. It's a chakra number 1. I don't know how to say that in English, but just below your belly button area. And you consciously focus on that area, and then the image is the tummy and the back is going to get squeezed. You try to put the pressure onto this spot where just below the belly button, and then you breathe out. And you really need to consciously do that because it takes the mind and the muscle movement to squeeze the back and the front, the tummy, like really, really tight. So when you breathe in, you're like filling the balloon with air. And you breathe out and you pay attention to the bottom, like the below of the belly button, and a squeeze. And that itself really relaxes you. Yeah, so. And do that and you feel much better, like warm. You make yourself warm. So clear your mind. Having a clear mind, yes, it's very important. So when you feel kind of groggy and kind of crowded, let the nature take care of you. Okay, so hope you stay safe and healthy. Okay, bye-bye.